Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make a filet mignon with mushrooms and white truffle sauce. So let me give you the ingredients. Right, so for my ingredients, I got 2 filet mignon, 6 ounces, wrapped in bacon. So what I did, I marinated them with mustard, salt, pepper, fresh herbs, and let it marinate overnight, and then wrap it on bacon. So for my ingredients, we're gonna need 1 potato, small potato, some making truffle mushrooms or any mushrooms that you have a shallot, or you can use a red onion, and about 2 garlic cloves, slices. You're gonna need about 3 tablespoons of butter, truffle oil. It could be white or black truffle oil. If not, you can always just leave it without the oil, that's fine. Just add Parmesan cheese, heavy cream, white wine, and let me give you the next step. We're gonna do first, we're gonna cut our potato like this, thinly sliced, and then you're gonna rinse it off cold water, so that way you remove the excess of starch. And then we're gonna take the water, but if you're not using it, just leave it on the water so that way it doesn't oxidize. So what we're gonna do with our steak, we're gonna sear it, and this one I left it outside for about half an hour before I sear, so that way, you know, it's at room temperature. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna sear it in a pan with avocado oil or corn oil or pork fat. So let me show you the next step. So what I'm doing, I'm pan searing or pan frying my potatoes. You can always use pork lard, pork bacon, duck fat, or any oil to fry your potatoes. So we want our potatoes to be fried first, and then I'm gonna add my fresh herbs also in here, but I want to get my potatoes going first, and then we're gonna take the aroma out of the herbs when I'm done with all my potatoes. So what you're gonna do, we're gonna add some aroma to our potatoes. So after you have it like this golden brown, you're gonna add 1 piece of sage, rosemary, and thyme, and you're gonna fry them, lightly fry them over here in the oil. So just make sure you put your sauté pan like that. When you put the thyme, it's gonna start getting crispy, and it's gonna jump all over your face. So you want it out of your face. And remember, when you serve herbs like this, they have to be cooked. Do not serve them raw, so that way they can eat them. So now we take our potatoes, and then later we're gonna add some of the truffle oil at the end, just to give a little aroma. So in the meantime, we're getting our oil, flavor it with the fresh herbs, and then we're gonna sear our steak in here. So I'm gonna remove my potatoes, come back and show you the next step. So now you're gonna season your potatoes with a salt, pepper to taste, and make sure you have your herbs cooked. So little salt, pepper, leave it on the side. Now we have our pan hot, and we're gonna sear our steak. So we're gonna start with this side first. We're gonna keep them 2 minutes in each side. So I'm gonna come back and show you the next step. What you're gonna do, you're gonna sear your steak all around. Okay, without flipping this side, just go all around first, so that way you have a nice temperature. Okay, we're gonna do it for 2 minutes in each side. We're gonna flip it over to this side, so that way we can finish our steak. So medium rare. You're gonna add sage, rosemary, and thyme, and then we're gonna do a little basting with butter. Okay, so we can finish our steak. Now we're gonna baste our steak and also skim the perfume from the herbs, the aroma. Okay. Now we're gonna remove our steak, let it rest, and make our sauce. Now that you have your steak resting, now we're gonna start with the sauce with the shallots and garlic and butter. And then we're just gonna cook it for just a little bit. Salt, pepper to taste. And then we're gonna add the mushrooms. Okay. We're gonna give them a quick saute. And then come back and finish our sauce. And now we're gonna do the little truffle essence, just lightly, and then the heavy cream. We're gonna make our sauce right now. Now you have your sauce. We're gonna finish it with the truffle parmesan, just like that. Natural juices back to the pan, and we can finish our steak. So for plating, it's gonna be however you want to plate. It's gonna be optional. You can serve it however you want. I'm just gonna do just a basic plating. Sauce on the bottom, potatoes on top, and then the steak on the really top. So you can place your sauce on the bottom, or however you want to place it. It's gonna be up to you. Like I say, you know, I just give it a technique, and then you can serve it however you want. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you do your steak. Before you serve your steak, make sure you remove your toothpick. Okay? Because then sometimes you forgot, and then you don't want no tragedies. Okay? So I'm just gonna do a little more mushrooms on top. And then we can finish it with our cooked fresh herbs. Rosemary, thyme and sage. And then it's ready to be served. Voila. So hopefully you guys like this video on how to prepare the steak. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share our videos, and you can use this as steak any occasion. Valentine's, Mother's Day, anniversary, just because. Right? So enjoy, guys. Thank you. Look at this, beautiful, medium rare. So hopefully you guys like it and enjoy it. Check this out, beautiful. Right? Thank you. Enjoy.